supporters of former Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte call on the International Criminal Court, or ICC, to send their former leader home to be tried in his home country, the Philippines. Just days after Duterte's arrest, his supporters in the UK held a protest on Saturday, the 16th of March, at Hyde Park in London.
Bring him home! Behind me, these are the supporters of former President Rodrigo Duterte celebrating his 80th birthday dito sa London.
They say it was a clear abduction of the former president and that the court does not have jurisdiction. During an extremely tense arrest, which was seen live on television and on social media, the former president was taken on the 11th of March on a long flight to the Netherlands. His supporters contest the arrest, arguing that it did not follow due process and that the ICC lacks jurisdiction.
Show to me now the legal basis for my being here for detention and the basis for detention.
I think he was taken illegally without following proper legal process. He looked to me like he was kidnapped and he was taken without due process. He wasn't given time to go to the courts. It wasn't like the Filipino courts have sanctioned it was a legitimate reason. He was just bundled into an airplane and taken off without due process.
Do you think that the ICC has a jurisdiction on this?
I actually don't. I don't think they do, no.
Meanwhile, other supporters, just like Percy Salvador, she says she never calls Duterte the former president because, for her, Duterte is still her president.
Supporter po ba kayo ni Duterte?
Kasi gusto ko yung kanyang mga ginagawa. Ito na ako, naka-flag na ako. Siya pa rin ang presidente. Hanggang ngayon nga, hindi ko siya tinatawag na former. Siya pa rin ang presidente.
Sorry, bakit po?
He loves Philippines. Pinaglaban niya ang Pilipinas tapos ganyan lang ang ibigay sa kanya. Sana marinig ng taga-ICC. Dapat pahuwiin siya. He has done nothing. He has done positive in Philippines.
Duterte is recognized for his outspoken nature and sense of humor, making him relatable to ordinary citizens who feel he communicates in their dialect. They expressed frustration over the manner of which the arrest occurred, which was broadcast live on television, and this, they say, is the reason behind their protest. They further stated that if the authorities had executed the arrest appropriately, they wouldn't have reacted with such anger.
He talks the language of the ordinary people. Hindi katulad ng mga ibang elitista na hindi maramdaman. Siya at bawat salita niya, kung siya man ay nagmura, this is the common Filipino. Well, nakita naman po at napakaraming legal expert na nagparamdam na it was illegal arrest.
You think he was kidnapped?
Well, I believe so because hindi na sunod ang proper protocol, ang proper proceedings. Kasi kung nasunod lang sana, I think the Filipino people will not do this outcry at the moment. Filipino are not stupid. At ang tunay na Pilipino, mga pusong mamuntayo, especially minamahal natin kung sino ang underdogs. I think this is what's going on at the moment.
The demonstration that began at Hyde Park concluded at Marble Arch Station, where the participants organized an event. The gathering featured performances of well-known songs by the legendary Freddie Aguilar, a renowned Filipino artist whose music addresses themes of poverty, social injustice, and national identity.
Ipaglalaban ko.
The atmosphere was celebratory. They were dancing, exchanging food that they had brought with them, and some handed out small Philippine flags. And you could sense a collective sentiment of care for their former leader, a shared underdog feeling, and their disappointment regarding Duterte's treatment and the way he was handed over to a foreign entity. According to the organizers, the program was supposed to be held where it started at Hyde Park, but they had to move it to accommodate the unexpected number of attendees who came from different parts of the country, as well as from Europe, such as the Netherlands. Reporting from the Hyde, Effie Barker.